Familiar trills of the Chess Now theme song. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Checker Phil representing, and welcome to episode 63, broadcasting live from New York City, Chess Now. Let's see. First off, I'd like to bring it to mind that you know that there's another chess production program in Europe that you could actually learn more about by visiting chesstv.eu. You know, so that's a new chess sort of show that's going on in Europe. But first, let me draw some attention to our guest. We have a guest here. He's an author. He's a computer expert. He is also a great chess player. Let's hear it from Peter at shopusanetwork.com.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, Peter. It's a pleasure to see you.
Uh-huh.
Right on, man. So now you're also a chess teacher, too. Is that true?
Oh, yeah, I worked at enough school. I even worked at special music school, which is about like 3 blocks away from here.
Uh-huh.
Right on 50, 60
And you were teaching chess over there, too?
Yeah, and then I went back to graduate school for computer science, and then like the Department of Education has a lot of extra money, so they bought all these computers. Mm-hmm. So, you know.
And they hooked you up. All right, sounds good to me.
Teach computer class, you know.
Now, also, we have live on the air, kept away from because of the snow, live from New Jersey. It's George Grasser. Hey, George, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How's
George?
it going?
Mm-hmm. George?
Yep.
What's the word there, Lester? George, is that you?
Is that
Yeah,
the
we got
telephone?
about-
Or is that one of those Howard Stern guys
The
calling
opponent
again?
over the phone?
I'm not sure. What's going on?
Foot of snow.
All right. Well, in any case,
Yeah.
you know what? Let me bring this
The
up.
opponent was a no-show. I won.
Yo,
I won
yeah,
by
exactly.
forfeit.
You would win by forfeit.
Yeah.
Hey, Lester, get him up on the phone, will you? All right. First off, I want to let you know that Gary Kasparov has just published a recent article entitled "We Should Have a." Oh, what's it entitled? This new thing by Gary Kasparov.
He moved to Manhattan.
Gary
He just got an
Kasparov?
apartment in Manhattan. If
Get
you
out
could
of
find
town.
him. Uh-huh.
Yo, you can. So that means that Gary Kasparov could be watching chess now. Oh, I'm sure. It means bad enough the people on YouTube that are going around screaming out how I'm a hack and a no talent, which in the chess world is completely true.
Yeah, because my Uncle Ron visited him like about 2 weeks ago.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Uh-huh.
So cool. All right, is there any sign of George?
Yes,
Hit him
I'm
up on the
here.
cell phone, man, because I don't want to sit around. I don't want to do this on my own, man. I want expert to expert. You're an expert. Is this true?
Yeah. Since high school.
So exactly. So you're an expert since high school. Me, I'm nothing. This thing, you know. But the main thing is all I am is a wishy-washy game show host.
Are
so,
you at high school also?
yeah, I do teach chess. Like I did teach high school chess. Very mindless.
okay,
But you know
okay.
what? All the kids were way better than me and kicking my butt up and down the thing. You know. So you have to give props to the kids over there at what is it? At MLK Arts and Technology there, and the rest of the
it's
kids
a
over there.
rough school.
Yo, it's all good. You know, they had a good chess team, man. They went out there and they kicked some butt. So, represent. All right, Lester, can you hear me? If anything, we should take some phone calls. All right, if you guys want to call in on the Chess Now TV show, the number, it's right there at the bottom of the page, 212-757-1393. Is there any calls coming in, Lester?
Don't hear him.
Yeah, what's up with that? Maybe he got frightened. Maybe he
Yeah,
heard of the
yeah.
skills, the talents
No, sure.
of you, Peter. So let's hear a little bit more about you. Now, you're also an illustrator.
Oh yeah, and I wrote a book.
What's your book called?
Sam Sloan teaches website design. I put my dad's first name on the cover because he's kind of ill. So.
Oh, wait a second. So this is like just you're bigging him up.
But you can find it on Amazon Books, BarnesandNoble.com.
Really?
And then it's not the books. You have to sell about 1 million copies to actually be at the actual like bookstore where
Wow.
people go into the actual. But it's already on the website.
Okay, cool. Well, all right. Well, let me ask some more questions that we're sitting around here. What's going on in the studio? I don't have a headphone in. Anybody want to tell me something? Anybody?
We were just screening some calls.
Oh, great.
You guys start again.
Hold it. No. Yo, George is going to play him. I am not good enough to play him. So give me George on the line. Yo, George, are you there? Tell me you're there. George?
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 I can hear you.
Is that you, George?
Yes,
Don't
it's
hear
me.
him.
You know what? Never before have I needed George so desperately at this moment in time.
Well, that's good.
George?
Yep.
No, seriously. Here's our set just itching to be played.
Yeah, we're all
Hey,
ready.
nice carpet,
All
I
right,
must admit.
George, come on outside.
Yeah, come out to play.
So it's George and Phil versus Peter.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just moving pieces around for George. But let me hear George.
Yes,
Can
I'm
we
here.
get him up on the line? I don't hear him.
They don't
Seriously.
have me on the line.
Oh, George?
Yep, that's me.
Wow,
Okay,
no, that was
okay.
like 3D for a second there. Thank you for calling. How's the snow in Jersey?
Well, it's about a foot deep.
A foot deep.
Well,
Holy cow. Okay, well,
my car.
this is Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Uh-huh.
Hey. So he's looking forward to playing you. So you're opening up. So what do you want to open up with?
White?
Yeah, you're white.
Okay, I'll try D4.
D4. Okay, D4. So I'm moving for you to D4.
D5.
He's D5ing you, dude.
Okay, then I'll play pawn to E4.
Pawn to E4. Okay.
Pawn to C6.
He's pawn to C6ing you, dude.
Is it a Caro-Kann?
The Caro-Kann?
Yeah.
Very nice. I remember William Shatner was really good in Caro-Kann. He's thinking.
Yeah, I think. Let me try. Knight to C3.
Knight to C3?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Knight to C3.
Okay, pawn takes pawn.
Pawn takes pawn, dude.
All right, and I'll try knight takes.
Knight takes pawn. All right, we're on it.
Bishop to F5.
Bishop to F5.
Okay. I'll try knight G3.
Knight to G3.
No, this knight. The other
Oh,
knight.
sorry, my bad. Knight to G3. So like right over
That's right.
there. Okay.
Bishop to G6.
Bishop to G6. Wow, this is kind of like a proxy
Bishop
kind of
to
thing. I feel like
C4.
I'm being possessed by George here. Let's see. Did you catch the last move, George?
Yep, I went bishop C4. What'd you do?
Say that again?
I went to bishop C4.
Bishop to C4. Okay. He's got the dynamite there.
Pawn to E6.
Pawn to E6. Wonder if we'll get a whole episode.
Knight on G1 to E2.
Knight on G1 to E2. There it is.
Okay, knight.
Boy, you cut the tension with a knife around here.
Pawn to H6.
Pawn to what?
H6.
H6. All right. And hey, Gary Kasparov, if you're watching the show, you should come through and represent. Just throwing it out there.
All right, I'd play knight to F4 to hit the weak G6 square.
All right, knight to F4. Okay, so let me get that straight. Knight to F4. So here's my knight going to F4 right there, right?
Bishop to H7.
Bishop to H7. Hey, George.
All right, I'm gonna off castle.
All right.
Knight to F6.
Knight to F6.
Rook to E1.
Rook to E1.
Bishop to E7.
Bishop to E7. Hey, George.
Yes.
Yo, some people were totally hating on us on the YouTube video with the episode with Grandmaster Sergey Krug. Oh, sorry, my pronunciation of his name. everyone was hating. They're like, you should have been treating him with more respect. I was treating him like a human being.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. Kudrin, right. He was kick butt. He was really good. All right. What's your move, dude?
I'm thinking that it looks like... I'll go in. All right, try bishop e6. It looks pretty...
Bishop e6?
Yeah, I'm going to take the pawn at e6.
Wait a second. All right, where's e6? Okay. E6. Hey, wait a second. Where e6? Okay. Oh, that one. Sorry, my bad.
Pawn takes bishop.
Pawn takes bishop, dude. You're gonna go in there with the knight? I'm just asking.
Let me just double check. Yeah, all right, fine. Knight takes e6.
Knight takes e6. Seems like the logical choice, like I know anything.
All right, queen to a5.
Queen to a5.
All right.
I hear the wheels turning.
All right, I try knight takes g7 check.
Knight takes g7 check. You know what? That's what I was thinking that you were gonna do.
King to f7.
Uh-oh, king to f7, dude.
Sum up a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for 2 pawns or 3? 1, 2.
Yeah, but look at him. He got no king
3.
protection.
Hold on, what? Say that?
He has no king protection.
He has no king protection, but he could take you next.
I don't know, because I learned from, Grandmaster's pieces. Piece is better, because,
It's better to have pieces.
it's checkmates and all these extra good stuff.
I just played a game similar to this in the ATE in Parsippany.
Say it again?
I just played a game like this in the ATE in Parsippany.
Oh, okay. Well, dude, all right. Then prove you're Billy Badass and let's see what you got. Bring
I'm
it.
gonna play queen e2, and then you got defects on e6
All right.
and e7.
Queen, hold on, say that again?
She didn't,
Say it
he
again?
didn't say his move, he just told
e2?
E2. So you want your queen on E2.
Yep.
All right, queen on E2. Hey, what's with the piano? Yeah, sorry, I know. Do you know this is a half an hour long version of this song?
Is it?
It runs the whole episode. Hey, Wiskin, what happened to that? Oh, all right. George, you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, king takes g7.
That's what I was thinking you were gonna do.
Yeah, I like that.
So now there's two. You got two big pieces up in here, and you could go anywhere you darn well please.
So George, I'm just curious. Are
Queen
you
takes e7
basically
check.
thinking about this game in your head, or are you watching the web stream? Is it kind of blurry, or are the moves mostly in your head?
Yeah, he's asking, are you doing this in your mind, or are you watching this on TV?
Oh, I got it. I got a chess set up in front of me.
Oh, okay. But are you watching TV, or are you just doing this
No,
in your?
because it keeps skipping. I don't even have the channel on.
Oh, okay. So you're just doing this in your mind. Okay. Okay. So what's your move?
Queen takes e7 check.
Queen takes e7 check. Okay.
Okay, king to g6.
King to g6. Now what? All right.
All right.
What does the ATE stand for anyway?
Amateur team.
All right.
What, ATE, amateur team east. Amateur team east.
Amateur
I'm gonna play rook to e6.
Rook to e6. Rook to e6. Bong. tension.
Okay, knight B to D7.
Knight B to D7.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Shoring up your knight.
That knight's pinned on F6, so I can just play queen takes D7.
Queen takes D7?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Queen takes D7. D7? You mean you're just going to take the knight?
Yeah, because the knight on F6 is pinned. You can't
Oh,
pick
you're
it.
right. He is pinned. Wow.
Okay, rook A to E8.
Uh-oh. So it's rook to rook action. So it's rook to E8.
Rook A to E8.
Oh, rook A to E8. Boy. Thursdays and every 2 weeks plus YouTube. Hey, take that down. We're going to be up in a month. Hey, we can't see the screen properly. What's that thing on top of us? On top of the, yeah, there it is. Take that down so we can see the actual screen. I mean, sorry, not to be directing from the thing, but this is getting in our way. All right, thank you.
Bishop to F4.
Bishop to F4. Okay, F4. Bishop to F4. All right, what is he planning? I mean, couldn't you just take that? All right. All right. Bishop to F4. I don't. You know what? This is those sections like where I just don't get it.
Well, I'm trying to go bishop to E5 to pin the knight more.
Okay. You're putting on the pressure, as you always say. Pressure's got to stop.
Okay, rook takes rook.
Rook takes rook. Now what?
Queen takes rook.
Okay, queen takes rook. So that's okay. Queen take rook action.
Rook to E8.
Rook to E8. Is that thing rumbling? All right. Oh, okay. So now what up?
All right, let me think.
Rook to E8.
Knight F1.
Knight F1 is.
No,
Yeah, he said it.
my queen is hanging, so I'm going
He
to
said
play.
it.
Hold on, wait a second.
I heard him.
No, chill. It's not. Let's see what's the deal. So what are you saying? What is the move that you want?
He just played rook E8. I'm going to play queen to H3. I thought I was getting screwed on E1, but I'm not. I have knight F1.
So hold it. So let's get this straight so I can do this. What do you want me to do?
Move number 20 is queen H3.
Queen to H3. To H3, right there. There. Queen to H3. Okay, fine. Queen to H3. It's there. I can't. I'm not getting it.
Well, I hit the pawn at H6. See ya?
Hit the pawn at A6. All right, he's telling us in advance what he's gonna. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it. I'm blind. Yes, I'm blind, but I can't see the good things of life. You know, kind of crazy.
Okay, king to F7.
King to F7. All right, what you got, George?
I got to calculate a little bit.
Go for it. Wow, I must admit this has been the most quiet episode of Chess Now ever. I'm sorry for all the Howard Stern people that can't call in right now because George is on the line.
All right, I'm going to go queen takes H6.
Queen takes H6. H6. So you're taking this pawn. All right, with the queen.
Correct.
All right. Gotcha.
Okay, rook to E1 check.
Rook to E1 check.
Okay, I'll trade it. Rook takes E1.
Dude. All right, but all right.
Queen takes E1 check.
Queen takes E1 check. How can you get out of that? Oh, put
Knight
the
F1.
knight F1. Right. Phew, dude. You had me scared there for a second.
I had me scared earlier.
Now what do you do?
Bishop takes h7.
Bishop takes h7. h7. Bishop takes, wait a second.
c2.
c2. Bishop takes
Bishop h7 takes c2.
Bishop h7 takes c2. Little x there. Okay. Scary stuff going on here. I'm curious how we're doing on time. I'm curious if we're gonna have the whole game done at the end of the episode. Like we usually, we never finish a game. Except lately we have been. We had a lot of really fast players.
So 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes? Go for it, dudes! I'm sure this episode will be upsetting people on
That's right,
YouTube.
bishop to D2.
Bishop to D2. Bishop, right, to D2. Right there? Okay. That's D. No. To D.
No, here's D2.
Okay, hold it. This is where I was?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right, so you want your bishop to go here to D2. All right,
Okay,
you're threatening the queen? All right. Oh, yeah, you got the bishop there, right. So if he takes it.
Queen to B1.
Queen to B1.
Queen to B1, all right.
Uh-oh, he's got the lineup, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm worried about D3. Let me see.
Yeah. Scary. I'm scared.
All right, I'm going to cut it off. Bishop C1.
Bishop C1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, you're hemming him in. Yeah, but he could just take the bishop C1. He could just take the bishop. Oh, no, his queen's there.
Difficulties at F1 with my knight if he went bishop D3.
Oh,
Okay, queen takes A2.
Yeah, I had a feeling he'd be doing that. Queen takes A2. Burst out. Now what? Losing pieces here.
I play knight to E3.
Knight to E3. Coming up. Here it is.
Bishop to D3.
Bishop to D3. There's a pondering going on here.
Play my queen to F4.
Queen to F4? Okay, so queen to F4. All right, right up in there. Queen to F4. The voice of George Grasser. I mean, not me, that's him. Am I saying this now? Is that why the thing is wobbling in front of me? In 4 weeks we're going to be playing again, March 25th. It's going to be our next production. After that, then we'll be back to our 2-week schedule, for those of you that are checking it out at home. So if anything, when George comes back, we'd love to have you back on the show.
Oh, okay. He moves a little too slow, though.
Ooh, he snapped on you, dude. He said you moved too slow.
Yeah, this is like the only time I'm thinking the whole game.
Okay, so what's your move? George?
Black move, right? I played queen F4 last.
Okay, I play queen to B3.
Queen B3.
See, because this is like a long delay.
I gotta think.
He's
all right,
okay. He's pretty okay.
Uh-huh.
It's just like it's every
You like it
move.
faster.
Well, you know.
Pawn to G4.
Pawn to G4. Okay, so G4. Okay. Mm-hmm. Man, it's on and popping.
Yeah. King to G7.
King to G7.
Let's go pawn H4.
Pawn H4. Hold it. Pawn to what?
H4.
H4. Okay, so you got these two doubled up action. Shoulder to shoulder. What can you be playing? Oh, that's the article by Kasparov, the chess master in the computer.
Yeah, that's the article.
www.newyorkbooks. Oh yeah. It's a minute left, man. Come on, kick some butt. Whose move is it?
Oh, mine.
Okay.
So I go queen to. Queen to E6.
Queen to E6. Uh-oh, hey, don't fade away. Bring it back. Come back.
I'll try pawn G5.